Hey everyone, welcome back to the Bronze Grade Podcast, where we talk about anything gaming related. This is episode 40, and I'm joined here today by just Lawrence, no Jackie. How are you doing, Lawrence?
Good.
What have you been up to this week?
I've been posting things and doing stuff on the channel.
I know. You've been
Could
actually doing,
get a stream off.
Yeah, you've been actually doing stuff, and I'm just here doing it. Nothing. No, I'm just joking. Just doing work. No idea where Jackie is this weekend, but so I don't know. But I'm sure he's doing something. I'm starting to feel a little better. My voice sounds not as scratchy, I guess. I don't know.
Good.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's getting there. It's I still don't know what I had, so I have no idea.
The cough's also going away?
Yeah, the cough's been going away. I don't cough as much anymore, not even at night,
okay.
So it's definitely been better. You can sleep properly, I guess. So just going on here this past week with gaming news. Not too much crazy things. There's a few things that I wanted to talk about. We'll start off with this one here. So I don't know if you saw, but Marvel Games says that it's going to continue to work with the Insomniac studios for many years to come. Apparently, there's already been leaks about what kind of their schedule is going to be. So apparently, Venom is coming out in 2027. Spider-Man 3 in 2028. They're also making the next Ratchet and Clank game in 2029. X-Men in 2030. A new IP in 2031. And there's also talks about an X-Men sequel and a sequel to the new IP in between 2032 to 2035. What's intriguing for me is that I don't know if Insomniac... I mean, I know Insomniac Games does good work, but I'm surprised that they're kind of limiting themselves to like, oh, we're just going to work with them like for many years to come. Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's a super smart decision. I don't know how you feel about that whole lineup of games.
I don't know. No. But have you looked up other games they have in the works? Because I do believe they still have things with EA and some of the other studios. Like I think there's an Iron Man that's in the works. There was supposed to be a Captain America and Black Panther
Yep.
one, right? So it's not that they're exclusively working with Insomniac, but I think that's where the emphasis might be for a little while, just because I think the Spider-Man games did really well for them.
No,
and
for
like
sure.
generally very, very well.
Mm-hmm.
And also like the Venom game might end up being a sort of a spin-off of 2, sort of like how Miles Morales was a spin-off of 1, sort of like a smaller game, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm still not sold on the Wolverine game. Like, I think it looks good. I don't see it being a thing that they can do for a whole game. But, you know, they do good work, so I'm hoping that it's good. But
yeah, just a quick background to their games. I mean, they start off... This is the funny progression for me, right? They start off with Spiral. Great game. Loved it. Ratchet and Clank, great game. Continues with Ratchet and Clank, and they started kind of branching out with Resistance. I don't know if you remember that game on PS1, I think. Resistance 1, Resistance 2, yeah. And then they kind of go into Sunset Overdrive.
I got a PS3 pretty late in the cycle, and I was like, oh, I gotta play this Halo killer, Resistance. And I played it, I'm like, yo, this game's not that good. Like, it did not hold up at all, even like for the entire generation. Whereas I can go and play Halo and be like, oh, this is all right. Resistance was not one of those.
No, it definitely wasn't. It was fun, but it wasn't like the Halo killer, which is kind of funny.
No.
Yeah, and then they kind of branched out into like more Spider-Man, some random games, and then they started doing the bigger Spider-Man games, right? Like Miles Morales Remastered, Spider-Man 2, and then they got Wolverine coming up and all that stuff.
Before Sunset Overdrive, was there another game called like Fuse or something?
Fuse, yep. Fuse. Oh, Outernauts and Fuse, yeah.
Oh man, Fuse! I remember getting like panned so hard. Like that's one of those games that are like, oh, we're gonna do a multi-platform game. People are like, hell yeah, yeah, do your magic. And they came out and be like, people are like, oh, this game sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty decently well received though. It's still like people like it.
Really?
It's just yeah, people still like it. I mean, like just looking at it briefly, it's got some high ratings. Let's
I
check
remember
Jackie's,
it just not selling at all.
Oh yeah, okay. So Jackie's favorite review place gave it a 6.5. So maybe it is trash. I don't know.
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive, I remember hearing good stuff about, but I don't know if it did well. Like, I want to play it, I just don't know if it did that well.
I'm trying to remember. I think my brother played it, or maybe it was me. I don't remember, but I think it did okay. I mean, I thought it was a pretty fun game. But
I think it benefited from their experience with Ratchet in terms of the weapon variety compared to Fuse, where I think the characters were kind of locked into the specific weapons.
Right. So Sunset Overdrive was given a 9 out of 10, so it's probably a good game. Right. But it
hey, I think it's like pretty cheap when it's on sale now. It's like $5 when on sale. I keep thinking
Steam.
about it.
Just grab it off Steam or something. But I just feel like the upcoming games that they kind of announce is just purely like Marvel, like superhero related, right? And I'm wondering if they just not going to be producing anything else, but just focusing on like those IPs. And I don't know if that's, again, I don't know, because Insomniac Games does pretty good games besides like, well, I mean, besides like the Marvel stuff, right? So I'm wondering if that's like
Ratchet is the only one that I can think of. Like Spyro now is like someone else's license at this point, but yeah, like Ratchet and you said Ratchet was one of the games they have coming up too, right?
Yes,
so
yeah.
They're not abandoning it, right? So it's
no, for sure. It's just interesting to see a gaming company just be like, no, we're just gonna. This is what we're doing. All the leaks are just for our boy Marvel.
Look, I like, as long as they can keep up the quality, I think Marvel can pay the bills pretty well.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
Yeah, I don't think, though, that the release dates that they have, I mean, yeah, they're 100% they're tentative. There's no way they're going to be pumping out this much games within every year. That's wild.
Yeah.
Right? 2027, 28, 29, 30, 31. That's crazy.
Yep.
Like, unless their team is like, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm sure it's doable. I just don't think, I just don't think that's going to be. I think there's going to be delays. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's going to go from there. And then speaking of Venom, I'm kind of curious if they're going to do like a kind of like a voice actor that kind of how they're doing Wolverine. And then if they do, I wonder who they're going to try to get on.
Well, I think if it's going to be a spin-off of 2, I'm pretty sure they already had a voice actor in there, right? Because Venom was in 2 already.
Right.
So
I don't remember if which voice actor that they got for 2.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Right. It would be interesting though to see if that's what they're gonna. Because I was reading some comments and people were kind of saying they think Venom would possibly be like a standoff, but apparently, because it's not like they announced Venom as a standalone game like Insomniac Games, so that's why people were going like, oh yeah, kind of like how you're thinking. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a tack on or something like that to Spider-Man 2
like
or whatnot.
It could be sort of a half DLC, half standalone thing. Again, kind of like Miles Morales. So, it could be a smaller scale with a lot of reused assets from 2. Again, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think quite a number of big games do that now, and I understand. It's usually a little bit cheaper, and whatever. As long as the experience is good, it's still a good product.
Oh yeah,
I'm not against that.
It'd be interesting if they get Tom Hardy to play Venom, though. I think he'd be crazy in that movie.
Oh, man. Imagine.
I don't know how much they would have to pay him, but but it'd be cool, though. Like, I'm just saying, like, because they kind of started this trend of having, like, a specific voice actor doing the facials and the voice and stuff. It'd just be interesting for them to see if they're going to be able to kind of pull in these people like Tom Hardy, even like Andrew Garfield, or oh my god, what's the other guys?
Oh man, wish.
Not Tobey Maguire.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland, right? Just those people like doing like the next Spider-Man, in X-Men, even X-Men too. Like imagine pulling some like of the stars that played X-Men and kind of having their voices on. I think that'd be crazy. Budget wise, it'd probably be like insane, but
yeah, I think unless the Marvel side, the MCU, has like a mandate for it, no way they would do it, just because of the cost implications.
But how cool would that be? Imagine playing X-Men and you have all like, the people playing it. Like who? I don't remember who was in X-Men anymore.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. Yeah, you get Patrick Stewart coming out. Hugh Jackman. You get like, Hugh Jackman coming as Wolverine, even though he didn't get to play Wolverine in this one, right? But it'd be cool though, right? And the new
for sure.
The new IP, I'm kind of interested. I'm kind of curious what that would be.
Fuse Reloaded.
No way. Resistance. Resistance. It's going to be the new Halo killer.
Oh my god.
Listen, like if they're going with the no, because then if it's a new IP, I don't think it would be Marvel related, right?
Yes, it wouldn't be those. No, I don't think so. I think they want to keep their own things just in case the Marvel deal falls through. At least they have other things going on.
It'd just be interesting to see what they kind of are trying to cook up, like another Ratchet and Clank game. They're gonna take back Spiral. They're gonna play Spiral. Like I said, it just when I saw the article, it was just interesting. Like I said, I didn't think they had all these lined up, and I also didn't think that they were doing that well. Because I mean, like, I know people like Spider-Man, and it was a good game. I haven't played 2 yet, so can't really tell. But I did enjoy the other Spider-Man games, so it was interesting when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Again, like going back quickly on your apprehension on Wolverine, I think it should do fine. I mean, like when we watched the trailer, I think I did enjoy how bloody it was, but I don't know. I think the fighting looks very much like Batman style kind of fighting, and I don't know if I'm for it. And kind of like what you were saying too. It's like he only really has his claws as weapons, and there's not much variation you can do with his attacks. Like, I mean, unless you're gonna tell me he's gonna like Berserker Barrage all over the place and then do Weapon X randomly. You're not.
Yeah, like there's. I just don't see a way for them to do a full game with his ability set because, claws guy. Like, what else do? You can do some stealth in there, sure, but I just don't see it.
See, but, the thing is with stealth, like you say it, but like as a character and as a persona, Wolverine would never ever do stealth. He would just jump through the window and start clawing everyone. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think. I think there was an X-Men game.
Mm-hmm.
There was an X-Men game, I think, during X-Men 2 that had him doing stealth sections.
Was it? I don't remember. And again, it's not. I mean, I'm not saying it would never ever work. I'm just saying it'd be really weird to play as Wolverine, and then you're like sneaking around doing like assassination claw kills or something like that, and you're like, what is going on here? And I remember one time we were joking about how like, oh, how cool it'd be if it would be open world, and then you're like, what is he gonna do? Take the X-Jet everywhere? I'm like, that's crazy. What do you mean? That'd be crazy.
I think they basically said it's not going to be open world, right?
It's
going to be more linear levels, right? So
yeah, I think so. But just the thought of it would be hilarious. Let me just take the taxi to my location. It's not like he can fly or anything. All he can do is superhuman strength and like claws of whatever. But
He's gonna take the X jet everywhere and just dive bomb from the X jet to whatever destination.
That's the actual animation. It just goes up into the sky. It loads while it's
Yep.
flying through the clouds, and then when it finishes, it dive bombs just straight down.
Yeah,
And then
they're
Wolverine
gonna
just
they're
jumps
gonna
out.
like load him into like a Metal Gear railgun, just shoot him into like orbital, and then he's gonna dive down, sort of like what's that game called, the insect game?
Oh, Helldivers.
Yes, Helldivers,
Yeah.
do it that style, just from space, just drop down onto the field. Mhm.
That'd be pretty funny. But overall, are you gonna get any other games?
For me, it just needs to be cheap enough, right? I've been looking forward to playing Spider-Man when it's cheap enough, like $20 odd. Like it's never gone down below, I don't know, 40, and that's why I still haven't played it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Would you play
Plus, I don't
Wolverine?
know if my computer can handle it. Look, if the reviews are good, I wouldn't mind playing it.
Mm-hmm. What about Venom?
If it's anything like Spider-Man, I wouldn't mind playing it either. So a while back, there was a game called Ultimate Spider-Man that was based on that was a more comic book looking one, cell shaded one, and that had you playing as either Spider-Man or Venom, and I liked that game a lot. So
Oh yeah, I think I
I'll play a
remember
Venom
playing
game.
it. That's
sure.
like that's
Yeah.
the beat 'em up, right? Or I think it's
That's an
something
open
else.
world game.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
open world.
Maybe I don't
Yeah.
remember this one.
It came
Which
after the big Spider-Man 2 game. Like it's probably Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, and then that game for in terms of
Okay.
Spider-Man releases.
Yeah, I remember seeing
Yeah.
the title, but I don't just remember playing it. Would you play the Spider-Man 3? I know you want to play Spider-Man 2, so I assume you want to play Spider-Man 3.
Yes. Again, it's all about the pricing. I'll
Yeah.
play any of these games.
Really? I don't know.
And even like honestly, I've only played one of the Ratchet games. I think I only played the first one. And I honestly I liked it a lot. I would play all the other ones, but I haven't gotten around to them.
Really? I'm not a huge fan of Ratchet and Clank, even though everyone else is. I'd rather play Spyro.
For me, it's more that in terms of the mascot stuff, because I don't know if I'm a big fan of actual platformers. I'll play them and they're fine, but Ratchet has the added bonus of being more of a shooter base, and also the weapon evolution is very interesting to me. It's more of the grinding side that's interesting, I guess. It's like,
Right.
oh, the more you use a weapon, the more it evolves, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'll keep using this pistol until it's maxed out,
Yeah.
and you do that for all the weapons, and then they do cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess. Okay, that's fair. It's fair. Well, I'm going to move on here. Obviously, I play Umamusume, and you've heard about the game, right?
Yes.
Right. So, developers are by Cygames. Essentially, I think right now this game, like Umamusume, is probably Cygames' biggest earner. But did you know that Konami actually sued Cygames for a patent in Umamusume? It's been rejected. Well, not rejected. Sorry, they've reached a settlement. Konami and Cygames have reached a settlement over in patent lawsuit over Umamusume Pretty Derby. So what they were suing is, I don't know how much you've seen the game, but essentially the training style of the game where you pick a character, you go into like a scenario, you train it with like stats and stuff, and then you get like a quote unquote copy of the character and that has the stats built in. But you can do it like multiple times. You can have like 10 of the same character, all different stats, because all RNG. So they were suing them, Konami was suing them for it having similarities to games that they've made in the past, games that have been like EOS'd. So games that aren't even in live service anymore. So the game they were referring to was Baseball Power Pros mobile game, where it had a very similar style of training. And then everyone's like, what the fuck is with these people, or not people, with these companies suing for patents over game like over this kind of style of things. And then I was reading the comments and someone's like, wow, Konami's like Nintendo Junior, just suing left and right. But
Well,
the funny thing
Nintendo,
is,
well, Konami's like that, except with even worse of a rep, I guess. Like in general.
which is crazy because I feel like people like Konami. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
That's been a recent thing. Not there was a stretch of time where people did not like Konami at all.
But like they made so much good games, right? Like, well, not like Metal Gear, Silent Hill.
I think post Kojima exits and I don't know, the last 2 years, that stretch of time was pretty rough. I think Konami was basically saying, "Yeah, screw games. We're not doing this anymore. But we're keeping all these licenses. No one's gonna make games with these licenses."
Yeah. Didn't they kind of switch over to like Panko arcade games and stuff like that, or Pachinko arcade games?
Yeah, Pachinko. Yep.
Pachinko. So it's for me, it's hilarious that like this popped up on my feed. I'm like, what are you suing for? Something that's like dead and doesn't even exist anymore. People were saying it's also similar to like the Hajino Ippo GPA game for the training, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And it's funny because I read a bit of the patent like lawsuit and stuff. And even like Japan's ruling was like, why are you suing? And they're kind of like, what are you doing here? So I don't know.
Well, it's like one of those things. So, have you heard of the Namco one? Like, I don't think it's still active anymore. But there was one from Namco where they said, during loading screens, you can have like a mini game or something like that. You can do a mini game.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that was the one that Namco had for a long time that I don't think is an active patent anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But it's stuff like that if it's patented, I guess you can, you want to try to milk money out of people, sure, go sue them. Especially for Umo, if it's making big money and you're like, we have a chance at this, go for it, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just so dumb because one of the funniest things too is that Konami waited for the global release of Uma before suing. I mean, it's been out in Japan for like a couple years now. And then Konami's like, oh, I'm just going to wait until...
maximize your lawsuit. Hit global, and then it's like, oh, the global numbers are coming in. All right, let's go nuts.
But it's just so weird that the thing now, at least for like Konami, Nintendo, is trying to patent game mechanics and game systems. Like, how are you going to tell me you're going to patent like a game mechanic? Like, you're going to tell me the leveling up is now a patent of Final Fantasy VII Square Enix? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I know, but it's... Look, I'm not arguing for it, but it's not the first time I've heard something like this. Again, like the Namco one, right? So there's that. There's also the, I don't know if you remember the Nemesis system from Lord of the Rings, was it Shadow Mordor?
No, I don't think I heard about
it's
this
the one.
I know the system.
That
but
whole mechanic about that system was actually patented.
Was it really?
And that's why no one else, like they basically no one else could use that mechanic.
It was just so dumb. Why would you patent a game mechanic? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, it's dumb. I think it's dumb because like you want your game to have its unique thing, but at the same time, when you develop something in like the gaming industry, it'd be cool if you can see the cool stuff being used elsewhere, right? Like it's a cool system, and then no one else can use it as a reference or anything. So I don't know. It's disappointing, but it happens.
No, but the weird thing is for me, not weird, but like the interesting for me, it's like, okay, you're arguing that you want your game to be unique. No problem. I get it. You want to stand out. You want to win awards. You want to make money. 100% I agree with that. But artificially making your game unique doesn't make your game fucking unique. It makes your game sound like a little petty bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to patent this just so no one else can do it, and now my game is unique. No, that doesn't make your game unique. It just makes it fucking weird as hell. Like, why would you patent that? And you know what I mean? And it's just weird that, like, again, not saying that it's never happened, but I feel like I've seen more and more of this popping up, right? Especially with, like, Nintendo, Konami now, right? And it's just with things that are, like, so, at least to me, like, so generic. Are you going to patent a health bar next? Like, oh yeah, we created a health bar. Like, how the health bar goes down by 0.5 millimeters is what we do. Like, what the fuck
No,
are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
Now I remember another one. I think the Guitar Hero, the track, the way the track comes towards the screen, I think it's
Right.
either that was patented or the Konami one from Guitar Freaks.
Oh,
One of
maybe.
those was actually patented, and I think yeah, like the
That's
stuff like that
crazy.
has been around for years. It's just you don't hear too much about it, right?
Yeah, because it's
It is dumb
stupid.
though.
Like
Yeah.
it's so dumb. Like it as a game company, I feel like instead of wasting your time doing that, why don't you just hire some more devs and make a better game? Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't actually understand this.
Yeah.
And I don't even know what court would even approve such a patent. Like the Nemesis system patent getting approved is kind of wild. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't even that cool. Like,
And look, it might not be like that groundbreaking, I guess, but it's also kind of what made that game unique, right?
right.
Like
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think that game did very well because of that mechanic. If it didn't have it, I think it would be just a by the numbers open world action game,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm not gonna say it didn't have its merits, but
Mm-hmm. And
it
like I
is what
said,
it
like
is.
it's yeah. I mean, as a gaming company, you do whatever you want. I don't own it, right? It's just funny outside looking in. It's like why? Like it's like what do you guys do? You guys want to go into a boardroom, yeah, and he goes, guys, we need to sue today, and then you like make up some stuff, and then bam, there you go. You file your patent. I mean, your whatever you want to call it, your lawsuit, and you go from there. Uh, Funny thing
Yep.
about the Konami and Cygames too. Apparently, Cygames was kind of like, yeah, that's cool. Sue us. We'll go to court. And then the moment they suggested going to a public court, Konami's like, you know what? We're good. We're good. Yeah, never mind. We're good. And I'm like, yeah, because you knew you're gonna lose. You're gonna ask the public
Hmm.
what the fuck you think this is, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then kind of like, and
Hmm.
then you're just gonna lose in a major fashion. So, like, I don't know. I feel like it's I don't even feel like so that trading system is also what Blue Lock, the gacha game, uses too. It's literally almost like a one for one.
Great.
And then I'm like, are you gonna
Great.
sue each other there? Huh? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna sue each other there too?
See, if Blue Lock actually made a lot of money, then maybe.
Which I'm surprised is I'm surprised no one plays it as much because people love Blue Lock in Japan. And I feel like that game's kind of dead. I don't know. I don't know if you ever seen it. I'm just saying.
I've not seen it, but honestly, it could be because the anime didn't do as well as people thought. I don't know. I heard
Uh
season 2 people are like, "Yo, this is like a slideshow."
They used all their animators for the first one, even though I don't think the first one was that well animated. Who does Blue Lock's animation?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I thing is, I watched the first season and I'm like, it looks fine. There's like nothing that bad. I think the actual general art has been pretty good. Maybe the animation isn't that great. I don't know.
It's 8-bit. It's 8-bit. They did that time I got reincarnated
That's
by a
not
slime. So I
okay.
guess yeah, I don't know. I don't I give it to Ufotable. It's fine.
Yeah, no one else can do it like Ufotable.
Give it to Ufotable. Give it to the other big studios. You get some crazy
Yep.
anime, and then
Hmm.
yeah, you'll make your money back. All that stuff. On a side note, there's a random caveat here. I forgot what anime. Oh, One Punch Man. The newest season.
Yep.
I don't know if you heard
Hmm.
about the drama or something. Well, that's been
I just
happening.
heard it's also garbage.
Yeah, so apparently everyone's been so pissed off about how shit the studio did that the animation studio, the owner had to like make this huge post about how like on Twitter about how like oh everyone's like friending me all that stuff and I did this hard work for the fans. We only had a year to do this blah blah blah. I'm deleting my Twitter because I can't take this anymore kind of stuff and just delete his Twitter.
Mhm.
And I'm like yo you guys made this man like essentially like cry. And now mind you I haven't seen season three's animation but people say it's garbage. I have no idea if it's garbage or not. I don't know if you've seen anything.
I've seen people post things about it. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
when I watch it, I'm like, it's fine. Like it might not be like amazing, but I've seen worse. It's like, oh, people did a fan animation of this cut, and it's better than the official one. And also, it's like, oh, the trailer they cut for it had a few shots less, and actually makes it way better than the one that actually aired. I'm like, guys, please.
Oh, I know. People were just expecting way too much. And then they turn around and say Solo Leveling was the best animated anime ever. I'm like, fuck off, man. Give me that bullshit.
Well, I think the problem is that the first season did so well for them, like for One Punch Man. I think people just wanted to get that again. And even season 2, people were already like, yo, this shit sucks. It's so much worse. And honestly, I thought season 2 was totally fine. And then I think this season is even worse than season 2. So,
Well, I feel like that's what happens when you studio change all the time, right? Like, I think it's kind of hard to kind of keep consistent animation or get better animation.
Yeah.
Unless you work everyone to death, like some anime studio.
Yep.
You're not going to get the crazy qualities that that people are going to be expecting. Speaking of that, did you hear that they're making a Soul Leveling movie? I think it's supposed to be based off of Ragnarok. And then they're like, yeah, it's expecting to be just as good as the other anime movies that are out, like Demon Slayer and JJK and all that stuff.
Hold on. They're not even done the animation for the series, like the main series yet. Why?
Yeah,
Why
listen,
are they jumping
it's called forward
Ragnarok?
thinking. Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I think listen. Honestly, I briefly just saw, like, very briefly, and I thought it said Ragnarok. I might be slammed, and I could be lying completely. But
no, because the Chainsaw Man, the movie just came out, right?
Right,
and
yeah.
that's an actual arc, like right after the last season of the show. Like it's an actual arc, and they just spun it out into a movie. And I can see that happening for Soul Leveling if they wanted to, right? Just take one of the arcs and just make a movie out of it.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm just reading some stuff now. They're saying that the movie could cover beyond chapters 110 of the manhwa. So yeah, probably the next section of the thing. They want to make a thing. Now, all I'm saying is, as long as fucking, was that shitty studio that did this? I forgot what they're called. Yeah, as long as A1's not animating the movie, it could be pretty good. We'll see.
No, look. I think A1's gonna keep it because A1's
not even doing season 2, isn't it? Are they?
Are they not? Are they not?
I don't remember.
Are they gonna downgrade?
I don't. Oh no, sorry. It is A1 for season 2. Yeah, I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, because I think they did so well. I guess One Punch Man also did, but it's like I feel like they did so well that I don't think they would want to touch that. Like, you just keep on doing what's been working.
Listen, I
don't know.
I don't mind A1. I'm just saying this. It's just I hate when people say this is the greatest animated anime ever, and I'm like, shut your fucking mouth. There's so much better animated animes out there, and you're gonna give me this bullshit that Soul Leveling was the greatest one? Come on, man. Come on. Anyways, gonna move on back to gaming here. So I know we love talking about the Nintendo Switch all the time. We're like, we're literally gonna be endorsing Nintendo sooner than later. Maybe never. But so this is hilarious. So I was browsing through some stuff, and I saw that Nintendo released their second quarter report. Right. So, I'm reading it, browsing through it, and at one point, this is really funny to me. I was like, wow, why does it feel like I'm like writing like notes for like a fucking board meeting? Because I'm just like, going through things and reading like they're like, their new their new focuses and their like their transitions, like whatever, all that stuff. And I'm like, wow, am I doing work right now? So I thought that was really funny.
You should go to like E3 or like Summer Games Fest or or whatever, and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna attend those Nintendo meetings. I'll report on those here."
But basing off that, so Nintendo released a second quarter report. So interesting stuff in there actually. So as of the second quarter, there's now 400 million Nintendo accounts being created, 128 million annual players, and 84% of Switch users have switched to Switch 2, which is crazy for me.
Ooh, and how many?
84% of Switch 1 users, yeah. Huge.
Ridiculous.
Huge.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, right? So some things that I got out of it.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah.
Was it 84% of the active players?
Yeah, so
like
84. So I don't know how they actually calculate, because obviously, unlike everyone else, I don't know someone that works at Nintendo. But you know the meme where someone dies and you're like, "Oh, my aunt works at Nintendo." It's like, okay, come on, buddy.
I know.
But so they said that people that actively play on Switch, the regular Switch, have transitioned to Switch 2, and that number is 84% of Switch 1 active users have switched to Switch 2, which is crazy.
Ridiculous.
Right? Crazy. So some other like kind of interesting stuff here is that Nintendo is now just focusing software development onto the Switch 2. So it doesn't look like they're doing anything else for Switch 1 anymore, which makes sense considering how much traction it's getting. They wrote down that roughly 9 out of every 10 people who purchase Nintendo Switch 2 have played Mario Kart World. So my rebuttal to that is, because you fucking bundled it together. No fucking shit they're going to play Mario Kart World.
The other thing is, like, that's really their only big title at launch. So yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting a Switch 2 at launch, what else are you buying that's not already on other consoles?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It's that, or it's DK. DK didn't come out until a little later, but yeah, Mario Kart is the seller.
Exactly. It's so like, when I read that, I was like, yeah, no fucking shit. Like what? Where else are they gonna come from?
No, and like I don't know if you heard this, but Mario Kart is like by far their biggest selling franchise in general, like overall across platforms. Mm-hmm. I think we might be one of the other, like I think maybe trying to think back to when it started, but like Wii wasn't the case, but like Switch, I believe, maybe GameCube, I don't know, but it's been known to be one of the biggest, by far the biggest sellers in general.
Right.
So
yeah, right. It was just a funny thing. Then they kind of go on in their report, kind of talking about their key principles for their business activities. They're planning to grow the Nintendo IP fan base. And when I read that, I was kind of thinking, like, what are you growing more of? Like, at this point in time, like, you already kind of have set in stone what you have, unless you're going to start creating new IPs, which I feel like Nintendo hasn't done for like a while. It's like you're just going to be playing on to the, Mario, Pikmin, Animal Crossing, all that stuff, right? Unless you're going to come out and tell me.
Yeah. I don't understand what they mean by growing IP fan base, because if people are playing a Switch or people are getting Nintendo platforms, like, yeah, they just want your Nintendo shit.
Exactly.
So, yes.
So it was kind of weird. I don't know if you knew this, but like they're planning more movies with Nintendo IP characters. I think there's 2-3 movies coming out very soon. I think 2 Mario and 1 Zelda. I don't know if you knew that.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then apparently Shigeru Miyamoto is co-producing all the movies, apparently, at least the announced ones, which is cool. They've also, I didn't know about this one. They've also released phone apps for Nintendo now. There's a Nintendo Today.
Yeah. God damn, that app. I remember they sending people cease and desist for showing stuff from that app. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? This is your marketing platform. Why are you like sending people cease and desist of your marketing material?
How dare you show us stuff that we weren't going to show? So there's that. Yeah. Nintendo Music. There's something called Pikmin Bloom and then Zelda Notes. I don't know if you heard of those.
Those I don't remember.
No, yeah. So apparently, like you said, like Nintendo Today has news, daily content, game series, Nintendo Direct, all that stuff. Zelda Notes is apparently it's used as a navigation while you play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like,
yes, okay.
I was like,
yeah,
why?
no, I showed you. It's like a GPS for playing Zelda. I'm like, what? That's your upgrade for Switch 2? Like, you're gonna have GPS in your game? Like, sign me up.
Yeah. Now I have 2 portable things on my hands while I'm playing. My God, this is crazy. This is why
I gotta tell Jackie to play it. We need to remind Jackie. It's like, Jackie, this thing's in the game. You got a GPS now. Tell me how that works.
Dude, you know Jackie would be like all over it. He'd be like, "Oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever."
Oh, so unique. So unique. Glad I paid for a Switch
almost
2.
Cool as day and night.
Yep.
So, and then along with like all their stuff, they're doing more like kind of physical products. So like plushes, all that stuff. They're making Animal Crossing Crocs, which is ugly.
Sure.
They're doing a lot more like events, like Nintendo Museum, like Mario World, all that kind of stuff. So they're really pushing their current characters and their current IPs and stuff, which is good. I don't remember, I didn't write this down, but like they have essentially their consolidated financial highlights and stuff. They actually increased like their own goals from like what they currently had in Q1, Q2, that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. But I feel like it's some of the stuff I was reading, I was like, wow, you're really going to increase it that high. And I mean, like, you know, it could work out, but it might not work out. I think, so for example, like their net sales, their previous forecast was 1.9 billion yen. They increased it to 2.250 billion yen. And I'm like, that's an 18% increase. Good for you. And again, like this stuff, I'm not going to go for all of it. But.
I just don't see too many other games coming up though. Like I know Metroid's coming out in December, and I was gonna say this earlier, like in chat. I just don't see that much marketing for a game that's coming out in like a month.
Like, no, yeah, you're right. I don't know, maybe because like I don't know about you, but like I don't really watch TV anymore, so I don't see commercials.
I guess so.
Right?
I guess so.
I don't know how much commercials play a part into advertising anymore. Right. I mean, even on streaming and stuff, I've had, you know, sometimes I see a few things, but it's never really like gaming related, so I don't know. But
yeah, I guess Metroid's also not like a casual franchise, really. So
yeah,
maybe it's really aimed at the hardcore.
Maybe. And then just because you were talking about the Switch titles, like they did list like their stuff here. So like, you know, like you said, Metro Prime, Animal Crossing, that one's coming out January 15th. Mario Tennis Fever, which is coming out, which I think it's cool, but it's not like a seller to me. Mario Brothers Wonder, Yoshi, Pokemon Pokopia, which I think is like an animal style crossing Pokemon game or something like that. Sure. I don't really remember.
Right. That yes.
Right?
I think that's sort of like Minecraft and
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
and Animal Crossing. Yeah.
And then
I think that's gonna do pretty well.
I think it'll do pretty well. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, which I think should do pretty well too. Sure, and then Splatoon Raiders is their kind of upcoming first party Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
I really can't tell how well Splatoon does here in North America. I know it does very well in Japan, but I don't know if it hits here.
I think it does decent for what it is. I'm not sure. For third party stuff, I mean, it's a lot of just not really new stuff, but a lot of just things getting ported over, like Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy, Silksong, Hades 2, Final Fantasy 7. Hate that game. Dragon Quest, Yakuza, Resident Evil, Elden Ring, Dust Bloods, like that kind of stuff is coming to the Switch, which is cool. But I feel like I just really want to see like new games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yes.
Here, I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm gonna post it here. This game is announced for the third party. I just can't tell what the fuck this is. It's too small for me, but that's also coming out as a third party software. Can you tell what that is? Is that like
give me like you sent me
No, that's as big as it is. That's literally how big it is.
200 by 100 tag, and then you're like, what the fuck is this?
Listen, that's how big
I
it
don't
is.
know what this is.
That's how big it is in their stupid financial reporter, right? Is it
I think it's a train game. I think it's a train game.
Ooh, yeah, maybe. Oh, that's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, there's like a few cool stuff coming out. But again, I really want to see some like unique Nintendo stuff. You know, like I want to see like fucking reruns. Like I was really hoping Animal Crossing, like a new version of Animal Crossing, was coming out, because that wouldn't have been too bad to play, right? But they didn't. So what am I supposed to do here? But overall, I feel like
I don't know, because I feel like they're missing a big Mario game. Like Wonder is just upgrade of the Switch one, I guess. Either a Mario or a Zelda game, but I knew Zelda wasn't gonna have a new one, because I would see a Mario before a Zelda probably. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing in the library that I'm like, this is a huge system seller.
Yeah, exactly. And
me.
I just think it's kind of like I want to play the Switch too, but if there's something on it, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not Jackie. You know what I mean? But overall, I feel like
I'm really curious about the Metroid Prime one, because I know that one's also coming to the Switch. I just don't know what the big difference is going to be. I remember hearing that the Switch 2 version, you'll be able to use mouse control for aiming and whatnot, but that's not like a huge thing. Not a technical difference, right?
Yeah,
that's just a controls difference. So I'm curious to see what the difference is going to be.
No, for sure. I think Nintendo's heading in the right direction with all these things. I just want them to release more. That's all. I just want to see some cool stuff. And I want to see ports. And I want to see that stuff. I just want to see something cool. Something cool that the Switch 2 can do. That'll make me go.
I feel like that's been. I wonder if that's sort of how the Switch 1 was also sold initially. I don't remember. Aside from Zelda, there weren't too many other first-party games that's too strong. And for a long time, Switch was really a mobile indie machine, like for playing indie games.
Right. I honestly don't even remember why I bought a Switch 1. So, you could be right. I don't remember at all. I could have bought it for like one game or something. And the thing is too, it's not like they're releasing another Smash Brothers game, right? So it's not like that hype is there.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go back to that game ever. Now with all that crap surrounding
I just don't see it. Oh, yeah, they do have Air Riders on Switch too.
Apparently Air Riders, isn't that the one that came out recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think that game's going to sell.
No, I thought I read that it was like trash or something.
Really? I heard it's pretty good.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading I remember reading the wrong review or something, but I thought it said something about how like it was like dog water or something, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
I don't know. The problem is that the Irby Care Air Ride, the concept was always going to be a little bit difficult for people to accept, because the whole point is it accelerates by default, and you press the A button on GameCube to slow down and gather boost. So a lot of people would be like, "Oh, you barely even have to play the game. You just let it run. You can have the AI just run without, win a race without doing anything."
Right. I don't know. It's I thought I remember reading something about how it wasn't that good, but I could be wrong. Maybe I had read about something else that was bad, but yeah, like I said, Nintendo, I feel like it's going in the right direction. I don't know how you feel about that. Like, what do you feel like Nintendo's doing good? Or?
Look, I didn't get a Switch until way later anyway, so this wouldn't be any different for me. In my mind, I think the Switch really benefited from COVID.
Oh, 100%.
I think that really helped out, right? Like, especially that, and the combination of COVID and Animal Crossing really just rocketed their sales.
I purposely bought Animal Crossing because of COVID. I remember. I was like, man, fuck, I need to do something. Man, I'm buying this game. And I was outside virtually.
So yeah, like we don't have that for Switch 2. Like fingers crossed, nothing like that happens again in a long, long time. But the situation's a little bit different, right? So I don't really know. I don't really know.
There
I don't
was
know if the player base really migrated directly from
mhm,
Switch 1 to 2. Maybe that's all it needed.
right.
Well,
So
could be all right.
it's funny that you just talk about like the COVID and Switch and whatever, but I remember reading a whole, I don't know, I hope it was parody, but I remember reading this parody about how I think it was Animal Crossing. The creators of Animal Crossing was trying to release a virus to replicate the success of the first one,
Hell
and I
yeah.
thought that was so
Hell yeah.
funny. I thought that was like
See, that's
hilarious.
why they're only porting the first one or like doing an upgrade. The second one has to come out with the actual virus. They're like, "We're still incubating. We're still working on it, guys. Just hold up."
They're gonna create a virus just to spread it, so they can be like, "Yeah, buy Animal Crossing, guys. Buy Animal Crossing. Play the game.
Yeah,
Play the
sorry,
game."
COVID 2 isn't ready yet. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If that happens, though, I guess I'm playing Animal Crossing.
hmm hmm
Oh, so moving on here.
They actually have the next Animal Crossing ready. They're just like waiting for like any big virus. Or like, push it out, just do it, just do it, just do it.
The moment we get locked down, guys, we're announcing Animal
Yeah.
Crossing.
Yep.
Oh, so you don't Take Two, obviously, the company.
Yep.
And
Yes, I know. Take Two.
So
I heard the news. Yes.
yeah, there's a bunch of news came out recently with Take Two. I mean, GTA 6, the highly anticipated GTA 6 has been delayed until November 19th, 2026. So hilarious thing here is that there was multiple articles about Take Two CEO saying a bunch of bullshit, which is hilarious. So he goes, first off, Take Two stock drops 10% due to the delay. And then the CEO's like, I'm not worried. It's great. Don't worry. Then he goes on to say, Take-Two CEO is highly confident on the new GTA 6 release date. No problem. Then goes on to say, Take-Two CEO is confident in Mafia franchise. Old Country performs well ahead of expectations. Then he goes and says, Borderlands 4 was a little soft due to technical PC issues. Take-Two CEO confident it will catch up. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Are you just going on press conferences and saying fucking bullshit the whole time? Like, I'm not saying it's all bullshit, but what I want to talk about is like, why is he going on and talking so much stuff? Number one, GTA 6. Let's go through that. I don't think a delay is bad. I mean, a lot of times delay means they gotta, work on a few things. I mean, you get a better product, right? You don't want to release a game that's like bullshit, that's like half baked, and then people are gonna be like, "Yo, what the fuck is this? Shouldn't it be like released on launch?" And that kind of stuff, right? So I definitely don't mind the delay. I mean, realistically, you waited how long? If you're really gonna play GTA 6, you already waited like 4 or 5 years. You waited another like month or two or something like that. I don't remember what the initial release date was. Do you remember? Or
Well, initially it was supposed to be this year, right?
was it this year?
People were expecting it. No, I don't think they announced it, but I think people expected it this year. And
No
then
way.
Rockstar came out and said, here's a trailer, release date 2026. And people were like, fuck! I think that's like a few months ago, right? And then I think it was supposed to be like mid next year. So
Listen,
again, for me, this game was out like months away, right? So
Right.
for me, pushing it to November is like whatever. I wasn't gonna play it day one anyway, so to me, zero difference.
Listen, I feel like it doesn't matter. I never expected it to be releasing anytime soon, anyways. You know what I mean? Even if they never said anything, would have been for me a 2026, 2027 release date. There's no way it would have been 2025 or even early 2026, because I feel like they still have like, considering like how much stuff they're wanting to add in the game and all that stuff. I feel like they gotta take their time. I mean, they've already been developing for like years and years and years. So what's another like couple months to that, right?
I think the most fucked up part is that other companies have been trying to avoid the GTA release window. So
yeah,
when every time they delay, people are like, "Yo, we gotta shuffle things around again."
Yeah, either you release before now, or you release after, so you can't release.
Yeah,
with it.
the November games are totally gonna disappear from that month now. They're like release ahead, release later. People are like rushing to get games done now.
Listen, I would love to see a gaming company just be like fuck it, we're releasing same day. Yeah, just to see what would happen.
Oh, gotta get fucking crushed. Just crushed.
So also with the stock thing, it's actually hilarious that it dropped 10%. I mean, I get it, but like I don't get the drop at all, because it's not like they're saying they're
Stocks
not releasing.
Are dumb. Yeah, stocks. That's just dumb. Is reactionary thing. Because yeah, as you said, they're not releasing it. They're still months away anyway. Like, what's the difference to you? Are you like waiting to cash out? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and again, you're not even cashing out. Like, you're not even cashing out that much. It's. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you had in there, but like, GTA 6 is going to be a hit. I don't get the 10% drop at all. Like, unless you're telling me that, like, again, unless you're telling me they know something we don't, and maybe GTA 6 is like not even close to like releasing. Okay, maybe that's a different story, right? But it sounds like they're. CEO Take-Two is very confident on the new release date. So
very confident.
Very confident. So moving along with that, Borderlands 4, he says sales are slow because of PC technical issues. Okay, no problem. That's fair. Do I think it's going to catch up? I don't think it's going to catch up unless you start putting it on sale for like 75% off. Even then, you're not going to make that much money. I feel like the whole thing with it being so fucked up has turned like a ton of people away. At least in my opinion, right? And especially with what's his face.
I think it's just. I just think it's because of the huge technical requirements. A lot of people with older PCs just won't be able to run it. Like, why would you play a game you're not going to be able to run?
No, that's right? Fair. Yeah.
And I don't remember what the performance like on consoles, but maybe it wasn't good there either. So at a certain point, if your game doesn't run well, unless you're like you have a PC like Jackie's. Then you're not really gonna play it. Like, I would love to play it, but my PC definitely won't be running it. So, I'm sure there's a lot of people in the same boat. Because again, I did hear that a lot of people with even modern graphics card aren't running that game great. So, like, what are you aiming for? Like, what kind of hardware are you aiming for that people are gonna buy?
The next gen Xbox is what they're waiting for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, and
so
go ahead.
You're launching now, though. Like, you want the sales now, right? Like, by the time the better hardware comes, your game is going to be like half price or 75% off on sale, right?
Yeah, that's what you catch up.
It just doesn't make sense. What,
that's
are you
what
trying
he
to
means.
make the new Crisis? Like, do you want to be the new performance meme for years to come?
Well, that's what essentially he means. When he said he's confident that it'll catch up, he means that he's confident that when he puts it on sale for 75% off, he's going to break even, possibly. But even, okay, listen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even if it goes on sale for 70% off, let's say, if it still has all those issues, I don't know if I would have still played that game. That's just you're not here to deal with issues. I'm not going to restart my fucking game every, like, hour or something, according to what's his name
I don't
again?
know how much Randy Pitchford.
Yeah. Oh god, man, they need to fire that motherfucker, honestly.
I really wonder if they're doing a lot of work. Like, I remember seeing them do patches, but I don't know if it's actually improved the game that much in terms of stability and performance.
Yeah, so I just searched this up real quick. Like, apparently this was 3 weeks ago, and then the title says, anyone still baffled that Borderlands 4 still hasn't received a proper performance patch? So I'm going to say no, they haven't received a performance patch. But again, like, I feel like it'd be a fun game to play. Definitely don't want to deal with, like, graphical issues and restarting the game every hour, or, getting a new PC for one goddamn game. Or something like that, right? But also with this, I didn't know Old Country Mafia franchise was doing well. I didn't even know it came out, honestly. I don't know if you knew it came out. But
Nope.
do you like the Mafia style games?
Never played any of them. I heard 3 was pretty decent. The only thing I remember hearing about Mafia was that was it 2? One of the earlier games, the open world was basically there just for set dressing and didn't have anything to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I remember.
So it's funny, like, because the article says it's confident that it's performing well ahead of expectations and whatnot. So I'm just on Steam right now, and English reviews are mostly positive, but recent reviews are now mixed. And there's a lot of people kind of talking shit about it. So I don't know how confident he really is about this game. I mean, like, I personally haven't really played much Mafia games as well. I've seen people play it. I kind of wanted to get into it, but never really got a chance to, because I kind of like that old, like, crime Mafia kind of style games, kind of like LA Noire, like that kind of stuff. I know it's not the same, but essentially, the same vein. But I never really got around to be playing any of the Mafia games. I'm not really sure why. They just never appealed to me as much as, like something
Sleeping
else.
Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs, so good. They need to make a. They need to make a not a remastered.
I wish.
They need to
A
make
new
another
game,
one.
yeah. Like, I wish. I just don't think that's happening.
No, it's definitely not gonna happen. But like, it'd be really cool. Who were the devs from them again? United? No.
Yeah.
Yes, United Front Games. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna make anything or like a.
Oh well, they closed down. They
Oh,
actually
yes,
tried to
you're
make a multiplayer game, like online multiplayer game, and I think that just got shut down. Like that didn't never happen.
Yeah. So apparently there was actually a spin-off that was supposed to be created, but it was canceled. It's supposed to be called Triad Wars or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think the Sleeping Dogs universe
That's
is
the
pretty
online
cool.
one.
Yeah. I just feel like they should just somebody else should just make that kind of style of game. And it'll be perfect. It's so good. But I don't think that's gonna happen, which sucks. Unfortunately, even though Jackie doesn't like this game, but I think it's pretty good. Isn't that what he said?
I don't. Yeah, I think he said it. I don't know if he actually played it.
I don't
remember.
No, somebody's not here to defend himself or anything like that.
I know. Jackie has bad taste. What can we say?
Yeah, Jackie and his shitty bad taste games and whatnot. So I know recently, I'm going to talk about this real quick. Just because I was thinking about it. As you know, I've been playing Arc Raiders recently. And I don't know if you've seen much. I know you said you haven't seen too much of the game, but just a quick thing about it. I actually think it's pretty good. I think it's actually a very, very not well balanced, but a very good game for what it is. For that price point, too. It's not a full price of a game either. It's like $53.99 or something like that. And I think that's such a good like price to get into the game. Like, they have skins and stuff, but it's not like you need skins. I mean, you all look cool, but even the skins aren't that cool looking. It's very like, what's the word? Like apocalyptic kind of style of skins. So they don't look that cool. But I think overall it's a very good game. Third person over the shoulder shooters are always fun. You don't necessarily need to have skill to aim. So it's like, in FPS, right? You feel like, oh yeah, I need to have like perfect aim kind of thing, right? But third person over the shooter, I think you don't need to like, just sweat that much, which makes the game pretty fun. I don't know if you would you ever play it? Would that be something you'd be interested in?
For that price, no. Maybe at some point I'll get into it. I don't know. I'm just not that interested in extraction shooters.
Yeah, that's fair.
I know you said it's a little bit more casual, or not as sweaty as Tarkov, but I don't know. I'm still not that interested in the concept of extraction shooters in general. When I think that was first brought up in Division, that's the first time I heard of that concept. I was like, why would you play that? That sounds stressful as fuck. You would do so much work, and then you would go wait for extraction, and people would fuck you up there. I'm like, I played the whole session to get out with these loot, and then this happens. Fuck that.
So this is a cool thing they added in. This is why I say it's like a bit more casual. So you're familiar with the extraction points. Usually people camp it or something like that, or you get ganked at the last minute. So in Arc Raiders, you can craft something called Raider keys. And throughout the map, there's something called Raider hatches, where a lot of people don't really camp them because there's quite a few, but pretty much you would go to the hatch and you would instantly like extract. Pretty much you open the hatch, there's 10 seconds, you go down the chute, you're extracted. That's it. And I feel like a lot of people forget that these exist. And so they go, it's kind of more fun extracting in a big spot anyways, right? And see who comes and you can kill them, get some stuff. But if you really had really good loot and you were playing for 30 minutes and you're like, man, I need to leave. And you go to a raider hatch, bam, 10 seconds, you're out. You don't have to wait. It's an animation of you going down the ladder and then that's it. No one can kill you, I think. So I think that being added is very, very cool. And then I said like you can craft raider keys. It's not like it takes that much to craft either. Like I think as long as you're playing the game, you're gonna have enough materials to always craft one. So if you really wanted to, you would never have to go extract the normal way, unless you're playing with trios or something like that. But I think that
sounds way better.
Yeah, I think that definitely adds to like the stress levels of people playing the game. Because trust me, I get the stress levels. It doesn't help that the fact that when you in Arc Raiders PvE, when you're extracting, it kind of sends like a noise signal to the PvE monsters and they start kind of crowding around you. And then you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not going to fight that and people and leave? What the fuck?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But yeah, it makes it for a good game. Yeah. I don't know. I know we were talking about this earlier, but I don't know if Jackie would be interested in a game like this. Because I don't know his experience of extraction shooters. Do you know, or...
I don't think he's really played much extraction shooters. I'm just not sure if he's into multiplayer games like that. Right? So I think that might be the only hang up, because I think visually it's probably up his alley.
Well, there's a lot of like weather effects, so yeah, definitely be up his alley. He'll love it. Anything else
when he's back, maybe you can check that out.
Ask him, yeah. Anything else you want to add? If you want to talk about?
Nope. I think that's good for me.
No, all right, that's good. Hopefully next time we'll have Jackie back, and we can have some have him give us his opinion on games that we like and he doesn't. Oh man, so that's it for us this episode. It's once again, it's myself and Lawrence here. If you want to follow us, it's Bronze Grade on YouTube, Bronze Grade Podcast on Spotify, or also on most of the Spotify platforms as well. So if you like what you've been listening to, hit that follow, hit that like, hit whatever button is available, and we'll see you next time.
All right, see ya.